You know, I think coming out in the first game, we did a lot of things well. You know, minus a couple of errors on our part and a couple of nice hits on theirs, we were right there in it. You know, coming into the second game, we just let a couple of those things, you know, a couple more errors come about, and you know, didn't get our bats going like we should have. So you know, that's definitely something that we're gonna work on hitting a little bit more. You know, work on some different situations with some base runners. Not that I don't think we did. You know, I don't think we did a horrible job or anything like that. We did some nice things and we made some nice plays. But you know, definitely gonna do a little bit more of that in practice. You know, I think we, you know, we had a doubleheader against McMurray before we went on spring break, and I thought we did a nice job of just coming out and playing hard and not thinking a whole lot. You know, same thing going into spring break. Lost our first game of our doubleheader and came back in the second and did a great job battling. You know, and ended up taking the second one. So, you know, that's just it. It kind of comes down to us and working our bats and making some things happen.
It really showed us some of the things we need to work on. So just working on like runners on base and stuff like that, so we can really focus on our defense, and also it shows us for our offense what we got to work on for hitting, just like being more confident up at bat and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we're coming together real nicely. You know, every single team always has some of the things they need to work on a little bit more, but I think we're working through it real nicely. I really think it's just coming into this season, we all just really wanted to win, because just 3 wins last year was not what we wanted. And so we really do want to come out and really show what we actually are capable of. So it's really just, that's the motivating factor, is we just want to win.
I feel like we have a lot of potential as a team. I mean, I know we kind of struggled and made some errors and stuff like that, but I feel like the stuff we're working on at practice, and I think as long as we can become more consistent, we'll be fine. I see a lot of potential. We've got really great senior leadership.
Watch your stride, watch your stride.
The biggest difference I see is the hitting. It's a lot more powerful. Like playing third, the shots are coming a lot harder down the line than I'm used to. But pitching seems pretty good. I'm excited about that. Nothing too big there, but so far just the offense from their teams has been a lot more intense. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this team is going to grow, because I think there's a lot of areas where we can improve on, and I think we will get there in time. So.
This season we're coming up very strong offensively. We have a lot of strong bats coming through our freshmen and our senior class especially. Our seniors have been through a lot of change throughout softball for the past 4 years, but we're really willing to fight to make this the best season that we've had. So all the seniors are really dedicated and really into making this season the best it can be. Freshman class are very aggressive and they're very positive. They always shake off everything they do, you know, whether it's incorrect or whether they know they need to make a different play. They're willing to learn a lot of different positions too. They're willing to change and adjust to the team, which is really helpful. Conference is always pretty fun. It's always a pretty exciting time to go up to north to the Wisconsin schools, and hopefully it's not snowing. That's always a positive when it's not snowing up there. But it's nice to see what the other conference schools have done, and I think we'll be able to play against a lot of them competitively this season.